Hello dosto, welcome back to the channel. In previous video we have solved one example in which we have drawn the orthographic view of an object, right? In this video we will draw orthographic view of this object. So this is the second example in this series. So let's start. So first step is we have to identify the relative position of front view and side view, right? So this is my front view direction of observer. So this is my front view direction. For a side view, I have to compulsorily view this object from this side so that I will get a better idea about the object and its feature, isn't it? So we are viewing side view from right hand side of the observer. That's why this is my right hand side view. Okay. Let's say this is my front view. So in a first angle projection method, my right hand side view should be drawn on the left side of the front view. So here I should draw my right hand side view, and again top view will be below the front view, right? So this would be the relative position of a front view and side view and top view. So I have to keep space over here so that I can draw my side view over here. So I should start from this side of the page, isn't it? Find out the maximum dimension of object. So length is nothing but horizontal dimension in front view. So this is the length of the object. Maximum length L is equals to 108. Then vertical dimension in front view is my height. So vertical dimension in front view from this edge, this distance is 24 and this distance is 32. So my whole height of the object would be 56. And my breadth of the object is nothing but horizontal dimension in side view. So this is my horizontal, this is my side view direction, and horizontal dimension in side view is 20 plus 24 plus 20, because this is the symmetrical object, right? So it would be 40 plus 24, so it would be 64, right? So this would be my 64. So these are the maximum dimension of the object. So let's start drawing the front view first. So for a front view we have to set a datum. Let's set the reference first. We take reference of edge of the page. Let's say this is my XY, right? I will take reference of this two perpendicular line while drawing my front view. So in front view, let's make a rectangle of L by H, 108 by 56. Take a reference of this and draw a line . This is my 108 by 56. Height of the object is 56. Now in this rectangle, I can draw my front view. So let's start from one of the corner. We are observing from this side. So let's identify the faces which are visible in front view. So this one, this face would be visible, right? This curved face is also visible in front view. Because it is a curved face, it will be represented as a rectangle only, isn't it? So this curved face and this face are visible. Again, this face is also visible. So these are the faces which are visible in front view. Let's start from here. So this corner point is nothing but this corner point. So vertically we have to move 12. Then we have to move this side. So let's start. So first of all, vertically 12 millimeter. This is my 12 millimeter. Now we don't know about this length, so that length is, we can find that length over here. So that is equivalent to 44, right? This is the same length. So this is 44. Let's draw 44 millimeter. Take a reference of this line and draw 44 millimeter. This is my 44 millimeter. Now we have reached up to this. Now from this point we have to move vertically up. So that is equivalent to up to the maximum height. So we have already calculated the maximum height. So we have to move vertically up. So again, take a reference of this edge and draw a line which is equivalent to 44. So we have reached up to this. From this point onwards, this length is 32, that is represented over here. So we have to move again 32. Take a reference of this. This is 32. From this point onwards, downward 32. So we have drawn up to this. Now up to 12 millimeter. This length of this edge is 12 millimeter. So we have to draw 12 millimeter from this to this. While drawing any line, make sure you are taking proper reference so that the shape will not distort and you will get maximum accuracy. So this is my 12 millimeter. So we have drawn up to this. This would be 6, and then it would be meeting with this corner point, right? So that would be, again we have to draw this edge over here. Now take a 6 millimeter from this edge. So this would be my 6 and join with the corner point. So this is the boundary of the object. Still this curved part is remaining. So it would be represented as a rectangle only. So rectangle of 44 by 44. So this is my 44 and this vertical radius is also 44. So rectangle would be 44 by 44. So we have to make this edge as a now this is the complete boundary of the object. Still there are various parts which are hidden, are remaining. We have to draw it using hidden line. So this is a circle which is not visible in front view. So we have to draw it using hidden line, isn't it? Diameter equal to 40. So radius of the circle is 20. So from this point onwards we have to take radius equal to 20 and mark a point over here. And the depth of that cylindrical part is up to this 32 millimeter. So up to this 32 millimeter, right? So let's take a reference of this. Draw it using hidden line. This would be my horizontal hidden line. So this way I can represent the circle. Again, since it is a cylindrical object, we have to also represent center line over here. Since center line is overlapping the visible line, we just need to draw the center line slightly outside the object. So this is my center line. So that one can identify that this slot is not a rectangular slot, it is a cylindrical cavity. So there is also the center over here, because this 44 radius arc has a center at this point, so we have to also represent center over here. I think now drawing part is completed. Now we have to do the dimensioning. For dimensioning, you can use a lighter grade pencil like 2H, H or 2H, right? Here I am using the H grade pencil. So the total length of the object is 108. So let's say this is 44. We can use the center line as an extension line. This is 44 and this is 32. This height, this length is 12 and this is 6. So we have to write 12 over here and this would be 6. Your dimension line must be parallel to your visible edge. And total length is 108. So this is my complete front view. Top view we will draw it in a next video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel for such a more content.